Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel Unlogger Learning. In this video, we are going to solve ICSE Mathematics Class A chapter number 28, Data Handling Exercise 28B question 4. So the following are monthly rents in rupees of 30 shops. Okay, these are the rents. Then using the class intervals of equal width in which one class interval being 40 to 50 excluding 50, construct a frequency table for the above data. So we have to construct a frequency table for the data that we have got, right? This is your data, okay, from 42 till 47. This is my data. 30 rents are given to us, the rents of 30 shops are given to us. We have to construct their frequency distribution table. So this is the first time we are constructing the frequency distribution table for such type of data, that is grouped data, right? So how are we going to do a group frequency distribution? So basically you need to have one thing different, right? One thing will be different, the other two things will be same. We have drawn frequency distribution tables previously also. We will have class marks, class intervals, and we will be having tally marks, and you will be having frequency. So you can see not much has changed, right? Only the different thing is that in place of the data, the observation that we did, now we have the class interval. We will be grouping the data into class intervals, right? Okay, fine. Now see here, what are we supposed to do, right? First of all, it has been said here that we have to take uniform class intervals, right? Okay, each class interval we will be taking uniform, because you have to try to take it uniform. What does that mean? Now look, okay, you have this data, you have to divide it into class intervals. One class interval is 40 to 50, right? Do you understand what I mean by class intervals, right? Like 0 to 10, 10 to 20, right? This is what I mean, okay? And this is what we have to find out here, okay? So look, but if this is my data, I will see which is the lowest value and which is the highest value. Fine. See the lowest value in this data, 4, right? We have some values in 30s also. There is 37 here, and then 36 is also here, right? And 31 is here, okay? So 31 is the lowest value, right? 31 is the lowest value. And if you see in the highest values, I think so that there is 84 here, right? There is 84 and nothing else, right? So 82 is also there, fine. So 84 is the highest. So what are we supposed to take? Class intervals will be chosen accordingly. See, if I have 31 and I have to give a class interval of 10 numbers, right? What will be the class intervals? It will begin from 30 first of all, and it will end at 40, 40, yes or no? 30 to 40, okay? And now you can keep on extending this. This is why I have chosen the lowest data, because before this you could have had 20 to 30 and 10 to 20 and 0 to 10, but it will be meaningless because no observation of those class intervals are here in this data. So we'll begin with the lowest value, and in whichever class interval it will come, we will put that first, right? And then from here you can increase 10, right? 40 to 50, 50 to 60, successive class intervals, yes, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, and there are some values above 80 also, so 80 to 90. I think that is it, right? We don't have any values in 90s, so we'll keep it till here. Fine. Let's begin with 30 to 40. Now be very careful and keep one thing in your mind. Whenever I say 30 to 40, okay, and then I say 40 to 50, and then I say 50 to 60, or something like these, successive class intervals one after another, they are called your continuous class intervals, right? Okay, so you can see here that upper limit of one class, okay, upper limit of one class is matching with the lower limit of the next class, okay? Upper limit of one class matches with the lower limit of the next class. That means upper limit here 4040 matches with the lower limit in the next class 4040, so it is same. Similarly 50 in this class matches with lower limit in the next class 50. So what we do here, in this 30 to 40, 40 will not come. We will go only till 39. Okay, then 40 will come in here, 40 to 50. So in successive class intervals, right, in continuous class intervals, basically what we have is that lower limit is included, right, lower limit is included and upper limit is excluded. This thing you should keep in mind when you are making these class intervals, right? Okay, so lower limit is included, upper limit is excluded. This is very important because if you include the upper limit also in these classes, your frequency will become wrong and you will get 0. So keep this in mind. Now 30 to 40, right? Let's begin. Okay, we don't need these class intervals here. You just need to keep this thing in mind. This is very important. So lower limit 30 till upper limit, it is excluded. So one less than that, 30 to 39 will be taking in these values. Let's begin. 37 will come. Okay, so you keep on writing down the tally marks. 1, okay, 37 again, so 2, then 36 again here, so 3, fine, and then 39 here, right, so 4, and 38 here, so what, 5, 31 here as well, so 6, right, that's it. So what's the frequency? The frequency becomes 6. Okay, now look here what we'll have in the next one. 40 to 50, fine. 40 to 50 means we'll include 40 and exclude 50. We'll go from 40 to 49. These are the two values which we will be including, right? And of course the values that come in between also will be included. So see here, 40 to 50 is here, 1 is here, 42, then you have 49, then you have 44, yes, and then you have got 48, so fourth one, then again 48 here, so again fifth, then 45 here, so 6, and then 47 here and 47 here, so 7, 8. The frequency of this class becomes 8. This class interval, the frequency becomes 8. Then 50 to 60, now quite simple here. As I said, we'll be going from 50 to 59 only. 60 is excluded. Upper limit is excluded, lower limit is included. So we will have 54, 1 here, okay, and then we will be having what, 54 again, so 2 here, and then you'll be having 51 here, okay, that's it, so 3, right? I don't think so I have missed any value. 54 is here, right, and then 54 here, and then 61, right, okay, so 3 will become the frequency of this class. Then 60 to 70, so 60 to 70 means lower limit included, upper limit excluded. 60 to 69 values will be taken here. So we will be having what, look, first here 62, 1, okay, 1, and then you have 63, so 2, then you have got 69, so 3, and then you have got 61, so 4, and then you have got nothing else, right? So the frequency here for this class interval, it will become what? It will become 4, okay, right? Okay, so you see that we write only the tally marks. We don't write down the value, the number. The observation is skipped because it has been grouped in class interval. Now 70 to 80 also, right? See carefully. You will be having what? One thing, be very careful. 80 is in this data. You can see here. But we will not take 80 in 70 to 80 class because it is the upper limit, and the upper limit in these class intervals is excluded, right? This is only for the continuous ones, continuous class intervals, right? So the upper limit that is there, 80, it will not be counted. Where it will be counted? It will be counted in 80 to 90. So when you are going for 70 to 80, be careful, you will not take 80. See here, we will have 82, no, we will have 75, right? 1, then you will have 79, 2, then you will have 75, 3, then you will have 74, 4, then you will have 74 again, 5, right? Okay, and then you have got 71 here, so 6, then you have 80, but 80 will not be counted because lower limit is included, upper limit is excluded. So the frequency for this one, it will become 6, and whatever numbers are left, that will be in 80 to 90, but still let's write them down, right? There is 1 here, 82, then 84 is here as well, so 2 here, right? And then that is 80 here, so 3, right? So 3 here. Fine. Now can you see all the values are done? Yes. Okay, let us see now what will be the total here. So you will have 8, 6, 14, 14, 3, 17, 17, 4, 21, 21 and 6, that is 27. Fine. 27 and 3, it is 30. Fine. So you can see that all the class intervals here, they are covered. Okay, and all the frequency is also correct because the sum of the frequencies, it is coming out to be 30. Okay, and you can see the monthly rents in rupees of 30 shops. This is one way to check your frequency table, right? If the frequency is one less or one more or anything else other than the given one, then your table is wrong. You have made some error, so make it again, but here it is correct. So this is how you make the frequency distribution for grouped data when you group it in class intervals, right? And the lower limit is included in the class interval, but the upper limit is excluded. We will not count the upper limit in any of these class intervals that we make. Okay, and friends, this is all for today. If you are new to my YouTube channel, do not forget to subscribe and leave a like on this one. Till then, take good care of yourselves.